All right, it's 5 o'clock. Good afternoon. I would like to call this public hearing meeting to order of Yuma Union High School District number 70. If you would all please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance and moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everybody. Okay, item 2, reviewing the budget for 25-26 school year. Brenda's already queued up and ready to go.
Go get it.
Oh, we have it on paper. Yay.
You hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, let me start over. Good evening. My name is Brenda Guerra. I'm the Director of Finance. I am here to go over our our proposed budget, and it will be on our regular board meeting for approval for adoption. This is the same budget that we proposed last month and that you approved last month. I just want to remind you that we did propose on preliminary forms because at that time we did not have a budget released yet and we didn't have the updated forms. So because we proposed on those forms, we will also adopt on those forms. And then a revision on the new forms with the new budget will be forthcoming in the next few months. Okay? So you should have a copy of that. I'll still go along with it, but again, none of this information has changed from the last month. So the cover page, you'll see on here a lot of what we're using is the old, the last year's numbers. So our tax rates is one of those. Those are our tax rates from prior year. Those will be updated once we have those. If you go to page 1, that is our M&O fund, our maintenance and operation fund, and it's broken down by the different categories. Our M&O budget for the new school year is $104,621,240. Again, that does not include student growth. It does not include the new budget figures. Page 2, you'll see there is where we have our breakdown for our special education programs, and then also our expenditures for auditing. Page 3 is our classroom site fund, and then this year is based on $842 per weighted ADM student count. So the budgeted amount we have is $13,641.09, but again, that is based on enrollment, so that could change a little bit. Okay, the next page is our unrestricted capital budget, and for the 25-26 school year, it's $11,032,089. Again, you'll see that broken down by the different categories. On the next page there, you will see our other funds. So you'll see, again, our unrestricted capital outlay that's just broken down by the different line items, and then our adjacent ways is also on there. Page 6 is our federal projects. Those are our federal grants. You'll see those on the columns there, and on the left is our grants. So it's about 10 million is what we have budgeted for the year, and then the right column is our cash. What is the word I'm looking for? Our cash funds. Cash based. Yes, there you go. I'm sorry, that word just eluded me. On page 7, that is a calculation page of how we arrive at our maintenance and operation budget. And then page 8 is the calculation page for our capital budget. And then you should have the summary pages. I think the next 2 pages are summary pages. And that is just basically a summary of everything that's in our budget. And then the very last page is our, it's a new one we have. It's our fund balance sheet. And that one just shows, and these are all estimated amounts for all the different funds that we have in our district. Do you have any questions?
Does anybody have any questions? I just had one quick comment, which is that even though I think in the national news, budgets for schools have been very, they're very dynamic. I wanted to thank you all in your department for giving our starting salaries, everybody a 3% increase. It's really beautiful to see, and I appreciate the conservativeness of this district.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If there are no questions, that concludes my presentation.
Thank you so much, Ms. Akira. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I move to adjourn.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. Motion made by Christie, seconded by Carlos to adjourn. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. We'll be back in 5 minutes.